Welcome to Fear Travel, where we locate haunted places you must visit across the world. In this video, we will mention 5 most creepiest places in Florida guaranteed to haunt your dreams. Number 1. Castillo De San Marcos in St. Augustine. Assuming we're talking spooky or unpleasant objections in Florida, obviously, St. Augustine will top most records. We should discuss Castillo De San Marcos, a previous military stronghold that is scandalous for a portion of its fights. Some say the spirits of Spanish warriors actually guard the 17th century stronghold. Others say a light sparkles from an apparatus in one of the lookouts that has no power racing to it. The creepy records additionally remember one Spanish fighter for specific who remains at the edge of the post, watching out to the ocean right when the sun is going to rise or set. And afterward there's the prison, where many individuals have detailed the sensation of cold hands contacting them. Others say they just felt cold overall while strolling through. Guests to the post say they've shot recordings and photographs of sparkling spheres, hazy shapes, and, surprisingly, a few shapes looking like bodies. Lovers of the paranormal and otherworldly most certainly rush to Castillo de San Marcos for various reasons, all of which will cause your hair to stand on end. Number 2. The Florida Theater located in Jacksonville. The Florida Theater, built in 1926 and opening its doors in 1927, was constructed on the former site of an old and unorganized police station, which serves as the basis for many of the haunted stories that surround the theater. A manager once said she heard a strange and unexplained humming sound. Other employees have reported spotting weird-looking shadows in the balcony or odd lights in their photos. Legend has it that a dead motion picture technician from the venue's early days might still be haunting the place. The theater has hosted at least one paranormal tour, and its creepy factor has been featured on a Jacksonville area television show as well. Number 3. Miami Biltmore Hotel. This lodging was totally popping during the Forbidden's time. In actuality, it was the spot to be. However, at that point, 2 significant occasions occurred. Thomas Fatty Walsh, obviously he's a criminal, look at that name, he was killed there. And afterward, in the mid-1940s, for the Second Great War, the inn was briefly reused into a tactical emergency clinic. That is the point in which the spooky stories began coming in. Among those evidently tormenting the joint are veterans who passed on in the structure during its emergency clinic years. A mother who tumbled to her demise as she attempted to save her 3-year-old child who had scaled on an overhang of the Great Ascent Tower suite. A wedded lady trapped in bed with a darling, and hoodlums from the 1920s and 30 seconds. In any case, the lavish lodging is ready to go even today. It's an extravagance, 5-star resort found right external Miami in Coral Peaks. Would you stay there? Let us know in the comments below. Number 4. Key West Cemetery. This, my travelers, is a truly memorable burial ground. In excess of 100,000 individuals have been covered here, and that many are as yet waiting among life and passing. So take that everything being equal. Evidently, there are a few pretty entertaining and abnormal gravestones. For instance, one perusing, "I told you I was sick." In any case, know as you meander among the graves, you may just run into the soul of the notable Bahamian lady who considers herself to be the watchman of the burial ground. She'll possibly move toward you in the event that she feels you're being discourteous to the headstones, so ensure in the event that you want to plunk down, you sit on a seat, not a grave. Guests have detailed this harsh apparition moving toward them with an irate viewer face and afterward vanishing. Other creepy experiences incorporate incorporeal voices, shadows, and abnormal circles of light. Check the photographs of your visit. Such a large number of visitors to the Key West burial ground report different baffling lights, shadows, and figures. Number 5. Ashley's Restaurant in Rockledge. Here is the story on Ashley's Restaurant. Ethel Allen was 19 when she was killed back in 1934. A resident to the area, Allen was tracked down on the shores of the close by Indian Stream. She was a standard at Jack's Bar, and this was likewise the last spot she was spotted alive. Ashley's Restaurant was initially named Jack's Tavern. A psychic who has explored paranormal action at the restaurant professes to have had a dream of Allen's homicide occurring inside Jack's Bar. Many individuals guarantee Allen is as yet tormenting the business right up till now. A director at Ashley's says she once saw the feet of a lady wearing 1930s footwear in the slowdown close to her. Just to get familiar with the slowdown was vacant. Guests to the restaurant have revealed seeing phantoms looking like a young lady in the ladies' restroom mirrors. Moreover, lights have been seen continuing and off. Certain individuals say they felt like they were pushed while going up or down the steps, and criminal cautions have even gone off mysteriously. The legends shift, yet the restaurant stays open. You be the judge and come look at it for yourself. These are just a few haunted places in Florida you should visit. Subscribe to our channel to find out what haunted places to travel to next.